The process of learning begins the moment we are born on this earth. As we grow older, the process of learning also expands. Soon, we learn how to sit, stand, speak, and walk. But sometimes, along with growing up, our ego grows even bigger than ourselves. When that happens, we stop learning and start making mistakes. This ego blocks the path of our growth. While talking about this, I remember an incident that is worth sharing here. Once, the great Russian thinker P.D. Uspensky went to meet the spiritual master George Gurdjieff at his home. They began discussing various subjects. During the conversation, Uspensky said to Gurdjieff, "Through deep study and experience, I have gained a great deal of knowledge. However, I still wish to learn more. Can you help me?" Gurdjieff knew that Uspensky was a highly learned scholar and that he was somewhat proud of his knowledge. He realized that speaking directly would not have much effect. After thinking for a while, Gurdjieff picked up a blank sheet of paper and handed it to Uspensky. He said, "It is good that you wish to learn something new. But how can I understand what you already know and what you do not know? So write down on this paper everything you know and everything you do not know. There is no point discussing what you already know. We should only discuss what you do not know." The matter sounded very simple, but it was quite difficult for Uspensky. His pride in being knowledgeable was shattered. He knew a lot about subjects like the soul and God, but he had never truly thought deeply about their essence and differences. Hearing Gurdjieff's words, he fell into deep thought. Even after thinking for a long time, he could not write anything. Finally, he returned the blank paper to Gurdjieff and humbly said, "Sir, I realize that I know nothing. Today, you have truly opened my eyes." Gurdjieff was deeply impressed by Uspensky's humble words and replied, "Good. Now you have learned the very first thing worth knowing, that you know nothing. This is the first step toward true knowledge. Now you can truly be taught. An empty vessel can be filled, but a vessel already filled with ego cannot absorb even a drop of knowledge. If we keep ourselves open to receiving knowledge, we become worthy of learning. To become truly wise, a person must have the determination to gain knowledge and should not limit themselves to learning from only one teacher. Wherever they find wisdom or a good lesson, they should accept and learn from it.